Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to go right? That the effort you put into your dreams just doesn't bring the results you expected? The truth is, everyone faces moments of failure, but the difference between those who achieve something great and those who give up is resilience. If you've ever thought about quitting because you felt unmotivated, frustrated, or stuck, this video is for you. In today's video, you're going to discover how to strengthen your mindset to keep moving forward, even when everything seems to be against you. I'll show you practical techniques to turn obstacles into learning experiences, control your emotions, and take action despite difficulties. By the end, you won't just understand what's been holding you back. You'll also have the tools to make sure a temporary failure never defines your destiny again. So stay with me, because this might completely change the way you face challenges. Resilience is the key that separates those who accomplish great things from those who give up along the way. We all admire stories of people who overcame enormous hardships and achieved success, but few talk about what happened behind the scenes, the challenges, the failures, the rejections. Many of these people came very close to quitting but didn't. Why? Because they understood that obstacles are not the end, they are an inevitable part of the process. In this video, you'll learn how to develop that same mindset and ensure that no temporary setback is enough to stop you. The biggest mistake that makes people give up is believing that failure means they're not good enough or that they're on the wrong path. This kind of thinking is destructive because it turns temporary difficulties into permanent barriers. Have you ever felt that after failing, you just couldn't find the motivation to try again? That happens because we've been conditioned to see failure as the end rather than part of the learning process. But what if I told you that every mistake you make is actually a stepping stone to success? Think about the greatest innovators and entrepreneurs in history. They failed many more times than most people, but they kept going until they got it right. To change the way you see failure, the first thing you need to understand is that it's inevitable. No one gets it right on the first try. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, failed over 1,000 times before making it work. When asked how he dealt with so many failures, he said, "I have not failed 1,000 times. I've simply found 1,000 ways that don't work." That mindset makes all the difference. Instead of seeing failure as a reason to quit, see it as a sign that you're making progress. Adopt what we call a growth mindset, where every challenge is an opportunity to learn. Every time something doesn't go as planned, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Now you might be thinking, okay, I get it, but what about when I just don't have the motivation to keep going? That brings us to one of the most important points, acting despite your emotions. Many people believe they need to feel motivated to take action, but the truth is that action comes before motivation, not after. Have you ever noticed that? Many times, after starting something, you feel more motivated to continue. That happens because your brain releases dopamine when it senses progress. So if you wait to feel inspired before taking action, you could end up waiting forever. One simple technique to fight this is Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. Whenever you feel the need to act but hesitate, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and just start. This countdown tricks your brain, preventing it from convincing you to procrastinate. Another technique is micro-commitments. When a task feels too big, break it down into small steps. Instead of thinking, I need to study for 3 hours, think, I'll open my book and study for 5 minutes. The simple act of starting is often enough to get you into the flow. Mental resilience isn't built overnight, but there are habits you can develop to strengthen your mind daily. One of the most powerful is visualization. High-level athletes like Michael Phelps use this technique to imagine their victories before even competing. Whenever you face a challenge, close your eyes and visualize yourself overcoming that obstacle. See the details, feel the emotions of victory. This programs your brain to believe success is possible. Another powerful practice is meditation. Studies show that just 10 minutes of meditation a day can reduce stress and increase emotional resilience. If you find yourself easily losing control of your emotions, try this technique. To reinforce all of this, let's talk about some real-life stories of resilience. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job because they said she wasn't good enough to be on camera. Today, she's one of the most influential TV hosts in the world. Steve Jobs was kicked out of his own company, only to return years later and turn it into the giant we know today. J.K. Rowling faced countless rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. These people weren't special or privileged. What set them apart was their ability to keep going when everyone else said it wasn't worth it. Now that you understand the importance of resilience and know the strategies to strengthen it, it's time to build your own resilience system. Start by establishing a strong reason to keep going. Ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? Write down your answer and keep it somewhere visible. Whenever you feel like giving up, read it again. Then, set up a routine of small habits that strengthen your mindset. It could be visualization, using the 5-second rule, meditation, or any other technique that makes sense for you. The key is to create a system that helps you keep moving forward even when motivation disappears. The truth is, no one is immune to failure or hardships, but the difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who give up is how they respond to challenges. Now you have the tools to keep moving forward, no matter the circumstances. So what's your choice? Will you let obstacles stop you, or will you use each difficulty as a stepping stone to success? If this video helped you, leave a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, resilience isn't a talent, it's a decision. Are you ready to make it? If this video made sense to you, let me know in the comments. Which of these changes will you apply first in your life? And if you want to keep learning how to grow and become the best version of yourself, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because here, you'll find the steps to become someone truly respected and valued. Much love, stay blessed, and see you in the next video.